Today's session, we will focus on gaining this spiritual strength, this psychological stability, this mental stability, through something that is very much underrated, a part of our body that is very much underrated. Whenever we talk about intelligence, strength, we only talk about mind or heart or something else, but we ignore something very obvious. What is that obvious? Our spine. Our backbone, our spine is something which appears just as a physical thing in our body, having only a physical function, but it's where all the magic happens. It's where all your thoughts, feelings, decision making, your memory, all those are based on the central nervous system, which is heavily dependent on your spine. In the mother's womb, the first thing that is formed is the spine of the baby, and then the brain is formed as an extension of the spine. Spine is one of those subjects on which you can research scientifically or based on yoga. Whichever direction you take, you will only find lots of solutions, lots of interesting facts which are just adding to your understanding of how your psychology is functioning, how your thoughts, emotions, your memory, all these components of your psychology, of your mind are functioning. In yogic traditions, this spine, this backbone is known as Meru Danda. What that means is it's the axis of your movement, it's the axis of your body, not just physical movement, but the movement of your mind, the movement of your psychology, the movement of your heart, and the movement of your spirit. If the energies around your spine are somewhat in disorder, everything is in disorder. If the energies around your spine are all in harmony, all in order, everything is in order. So today's session is dedicated to activating the spine, activating the spiritual energies around your spine. How do we do that? 3 steps, very simple steps. In the first step, we will become aware of our spine. You must have never done this in your life before, or never needed to take your awareness to your spine and feel actually how your spine feels from inside. Maybe there is no feeling, maybe there is no awareness that you could take and really realize your spine. If that's not happening in this session today, it's absolutely fine. But with practice, if you try it out a couple of times, you will be able to realize and become conscious of your spine fully. For this session, we will break it into 5 parts. We will start with the tailbone at the very base of your spine. The tailbone, you will take your awareness there, and we'll slowly move upwards. Then to the second part, the area around your hips. That's where you will become aware of that part of the spine. And third, your abdomen area. This is where you will try to become aware of your lower back and keep your awareness at this lower back section of your spine. Then we'll move upwards to your chest area, where you will become aware of the mid part of your spine, behind your chest, and lastly behind your throat, so the area around the neck. These 5 areas we'll gradually go one by one, and we'll reach to the neck. We'll spend 10 minutes, roughly 10 minutes in this awareness. It's done just to take all your awareness away from what you were doing before, things going on outside, and drawing all this energy to become aware of your spine. And hopefully, eventually, you could bring your awareness to your entire spine after these 10 minutes. That would be the step 1. Step 2 would be, you would imagine or visualize that your spine is like a hollow bamboo, like a very thin hollow bamboo or a tube which is open from the top. And as you inhale your breath, you would inhale energy from the top flowing in, reaching down to your tailbone, all the way down to your spine. And then when you exhale, that energy is going all throughout your body. It's spreading throughout your body from the spine, from this axis of your body. We'll do this for 10 minutes. Every inhalation, we'll imagine that energy is flowing from the top in this hollow bamboo, in this spine, and going all the way down until the tailbone. And with every exhalation, it's spreading throughout your body. We'll do this visualization several times. If it's easier for you to visualize in some form, you can imagine like as if a white liquid, a milky liquid is flowing from the top as you inhale, and it flows down to your spine until the tailbone, and when you exhale, it spreads out all throughout your body. We'll do this visualization, this imagination for the beginning for 10 minutes roughly, or a bit lesser, and whatever time is left, we will leave this imagination and sit in silence, sit in awareness for roughly 10 minutes. 3 parts. First part, becoming aware of the spine. Second part, imagining or visualizing that energy is flowing in your spine from the top as you inhale, and as you exhale, spreads out in your body. And third part, silence, awareness, doing nothing, sitting down in awareness.